Would you buy flip-flops to climb Mount Everest? Would you take your local pastor to the swinger club?
Yeah, sorry guys, let me stop you right there. That was the intro to part 1 of this video. If you haven't watched it, go back. That's where we lay out the different dog groups. The second part of the video is about choosing the proper dog for your lifestyle.
So to find out which type of dog you should get, ask yourself the following questions. First and foremost, what's the main reason you're getting a dog? Are you getting a dog for companionship? Are you getting him to participate in dog sports? Are you getting him for protection? As a family dog, do you need an emotional support? Do you need a service dog to assist you with a certain disability? Let's take a look at the wrong reasons to get a dog. You've seen them in a movie, you've seen them at a dog show or a presentation, you've seen them with someone else, or you've seen it on the news because apparently they caught a terrorist. What's your current situation like and what's it most likely to be in the future? How much knowledge do you have about dog ownership and dog training, and how much are you willing to learn? How much time do you wish to dedicate to your dog? What's your living situation? How busy is your life? Who will take care of the dog while you're away? Is it going to be another family member? Are you going to bring him to a doggy daycare? Is he going to be at a day school? Or is he just going to be at home, crated, or roaming around free? Another important thing you need to look at to choose what kind of breed to get is your family situation. Are you single? Do you have kids? Do you plan on having kids soon in the future perhaps? Are you an elderly person? How often do you travel, and when you travel, how do you travel? Do you travel by plane and want to take your dog with you? Do you usually go on road trips? Do you camp or stay in hotels or Airbnbs? How active are you? Are you always outside? Are you more of a couch potato? Consider that you may be very active during the weekend, but during the week you may be at work all day. So getting a very active dog that needs a lot of physical stimulation might not be the best, even if you spend your whole weekend hiking. What's your living situation like? Do you rent? Do you own? Are there any breed restrictions from your landlord or from the homeowners association? How much space is available? Do you live in a very noisy area or in a very noise sensitive area? Is this likely to change soon? Oh, I'm moving, and where I'm moving to, they don't allow dogs. Now that's bullshit. When you get a dog, you make a lifelong commitment. As long as his life lasts, you're going to be there and you're going to take care of him. How much time do you want to spend grooming a dog? This is a very important consideration. How much shedding are you willing to tolerate? Do you have any allergies? Do you have any other pets? What kind of climate will you be living in? So when you're looking at particular dogs, realize that a lot of the most popular dog breeds are overbred, and it's difficult to find a good specimen.
These include, but are not limited to, the German Shepherd, the Golden Retriever, the Labrador, the American Staffordshire Terrier, the Rottweiler, the Doberman, and the Labradoodle.
So as we said before, it's easier to fit a dog that fits your lifestyle than adjusting your lifestyle to fit your dog. If you have a very busy lifestyle, consider choosing one of the following dogs that still of course require exercise, but can adapt to a busier lifestyle.
These dogs include the French Bulldog, the Pug, the Basset Hound, the Greyhound, the Boston Terrier, the Bull Mastiff, and the Old English Bulldog.
If you have an active home, consider high-energy dogs that require more than just a walk around a couple of blocks.
So if you've got a really active home, then we can recommend the American Staffordshire Terrier, the Border Collie, the Malinois, the Dalmatian, German Short-haired Pointer, the Vizsla, or a Siberian Husky. Keep in mind that this is only one aspect of it. If you're a novice dog owner and you live in the desert, a Husky might not be the best choice.
If you live in a city or an apartment, you don't necessarily have to get a small dog. In fact, some small dogs are really not suited for apartment living. Funny enough, Mastiffs are good for apartment living. They don't require a lot of exercise. But then again, whether you live in an apartment or not, the type of dog that you're gonna get depends greatly on the type of activity that you're gonna have daily. I have lived in an apartment, for example, with 4 dogs, one of them a Malinois, all of them young dogs. But we were out pretty much all day and the dogs were with us. So once we got back, they were just simply chilling. Depending on what your day looks like, you may be able to get a high energy dog, even if you're living in an apartment. If you're out and about all day and can take your dog with you, you'll simply be using your apartment for rest. But generally speaking, dogs that don't require too much exercise and can do well in apartments are
the Bichon Frise, the Chihuahua, the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, the Havanese, the Standard Poodle, the Afghan Hound, or, believe it or not, the Great Dane.
Now, if your priority is to get a low-shedding dog, consider the following:
the Airedale Terrier, the Australian Terrier, the Basenji, the Bearded Collie, the Brittany, the Border Terrier, or any of the Schnauzers such as the Giant Schnauzer.
Dogs that can act like watchdogs, that won't necessarily back up their bark, but do alert of activity on your property are
the Great Pyrenees or Pyrenean Mountain Dog, the Miniature Pinscher, the Pembroke Welsh Corgi, the Pomeranian Spitz, the Rhodesian Ridgeback, the Sheltie, or the Schipperke.
Now, to come to an end, let's take a look at the dogs that are not recommended for first-time dog owners. And this is to be taken very seriously because I get this a lot having a Malinois. A lot of people see how well behaved he is, how eager to please he is, how much he likes to work, but they don't see all the work and effort that has gone into him since he's been a puppy. Every day I work him and stimulate his mind and take care of his physical necessities and have a very good leadership and strict rules for him. From all my dogs, he's the one that can just go batshit crazy the fastest if he's not handled properly and given what he needs. So some of the breeds we don't advise for novice dog owners are the following:
Akita, American Staffordshire Terrier, Australian Cattle Dog, German Shepherd, Malinois, Cane Corso, the Shar-Pei.
Now, if you want to compete in dog sports, I would advise that you just talk to your local dog club and see what popular breeds there might yield you the best success. Because a Saint Bernard is probably not going to be the best at catching frisbees, and if you want to do bite sports, then choosing a Chihuahua might not be the best option, even though they are known to bite a lot. Also keep in mind that a breed gives a general characteristic of what the dog might be like. Within that, there's still a lot of differences since every dog is an individual. Even from the same litter, every dog is going to be different. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Remember to follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Dog Training Worldwide. For more free resources or to schedule a one-on-one consultation to find out which dog breed is best for you, or for any other dog-related questions, simply go to DOGTRAININGWORLDWIDE.COM, where we teach you to speak dog.